Next we have the grep command. Grep command in the Linux is a powerful tool to search the text within the files, especially useful to find the lines or the matches, patterns, or regular expressions. Here the breakdown of its uses, along with some additional variations like egrep and fgrep. First we discuss about the grep. Right. This is option counts the number of lines the counts the number of lines that contains the matches outputs of the counts. This is one of the most useful, when you want to display the how many disables in the system dot var logs. Let's count them and give the output. And there is another option is o sorry it's o display the only the extract matches patterns of the lines, display all the disables, disable, and then have the n. The I is one of the most useful option. I ignore the case insensitive, it displays everything. Next only display disable, enter disables. There's a bunch of the options. The grep is one of the most useful searching the patterns. He can use This is one of the most useful option, the grep, in the shell scripting or the Linux administration. If you want to do something using the grep, I want to something the file is present or not. If file is getting the warning if something is running on the programming. If the system log get any memory issues, it's grep command identify them. If fetch the using the grep command and then extract them and then send to the mail, and then if you got the mail and do something whatever you need. Thus the grep is very useful. There's other options like egrep is extend the regular extensions, enable the complex patterns. Egrep, I want to show you the example. It displays the both of them. We have the using the pipe searching the more than 2 or 3 words. Egrep is using the extensional enables, and fgrep is interprets to search for the fixing the strings characters literally. This is useful when you search in the special characters without needing an escape them. But most of the times we use the grep in the egrep. Then we have the paste command. Paste command is used to match the lines files horizontally, especially by treating the each file has a column in the output. The commonly handy for the combining data for the multiple files with side by side, which is particularly useful in the data processing, where the formatting test or the similar data. So the paste or the delimiter, so comma, compose.ml and test. Using the delimiter, it's copied both of them. It's copied line by line, but we didn't use them. This is on the data processing while you are dealing with especially you're dealing with CSV files. It's most useful. The paste command is highly used the horizontal merging files content, especially in the data processing, where arranging data in the columns. Especially these abilities of the control the delimiters and combine the multiple files make it flexible value in many Linux based working flows. But the most of the time this is also using we are in shell scripting, the combining two other more files. And then we have the cut command is used to extract the specify for each line of input file of the text. This is command is particularly is powerful data extraction tasks there if you want to need certain columns, fields or characters for the each line, making the making it a versatile tool for the text processing in scripting or and common and command line workflows. I show you the example. Cut the B into 5 test. Sorry, it's a B. So B option, use it to extract the specified bytes position. The compiler extract bytes from 1 to 5. Each file text. Sorry, it's a test. It's extracting the bytes of the 1 to 5. And then we have the C option. The C is similarly byte position but counts the characters. This helpful the files with the multiple bytes characters. One comma 3 the test. This option allows to extract the specifying the field based on the delimiters. Default the tabs. If you're useful handling the CSV or the tabular separated data files, but it's not useful while there is no delimiters here. That's why showing the entire file. This is a bunch of the options. We have the cut, but the cut is one of the most useful with the data extractions or the user logins, anything, the pre-processing. You need to search in the Google and practice the more with the cut. And then we have the expand and unexpand. Expand command is useful in the Linux managing tabs with the spacing, the formatting, the text files. The text files. This is especially helpful when you're working with the code or the text files. It appears different variations. It tests due to the different tabs of the space systems. Here the closer look, the expand command, the convert the tabs into the spaces, which can make easier to file more convenient across the different editors of the platforms. I'll show you the example. Expand test. T4. Especially T and the 4 defines how many spaces the tab should be replaced with you. I want to remove this onto one tab. It's changes like it's a different. The previous one has a two tabs, four tabs, like it's going to the one tab. Sorry, this is the one tab. The previous one has the four tabs. Unexpand. Unexpand is a command performs the opposite operations, converting the space into tabs. This is very useful to reduce the files. Certain cases, the maintaining the special tabs based on the formatting. A. I thinking I didn't use right until now. Expand and unexpand. It is like out of syllabus. If you want to learn it, just learn. Either leave it. The short command is a powerful until the Linux for the averaging. The short command is a powerful until in the Linux arranging the lines for the text. Special orders in the handles the both alphabetics and numerical shorting, making the highly versatile for text processing. Here the overview of the common options like short F test. It is short by alphabetical order. F from the case insensitive short. If the case sensitive or insensitive, it will be shows like a B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L short in the order. And there is another option like short N. n is short numerically. For the instance, the case 9 comes before 10. If you are these alphabeticals were 10, the 9, but I don't have anything right to show you the entire. The previous one has the now is on the same. That's why it's only an option useful while you're sorting with the numerical values. And that's it with the short. There's a bunch of the, like there's a huge short options you can see in the man command and practice if you want to know more about this. uniq uniq the uniq command is used to the Linux filters out the count edges the duplicate lines in the files. It is about the best way to the files the pre shorted has. If you, it's only the remove the duplicates has the, there is a concept story here, the breakdown to the functions, and there are some particular examples. uniq sorry it's a uniq test get lines. The prefix each lines has the numbers of the times has the repeated. I will use the C option, like I'll show you the C option. Why? Showing the prefix each lines number of lines. It's each line with the number of times appears. So all the shows once means it appears one at a time. D means display the only duplicates. There is no duplicate file, that's it's showing the empty, like empty terminal. Next we have the tag command. The tag command is in the Linux is used to reverse order the lines in the files. It especially display the files for the last line to the first. This is particularly useful when you other need to view the logs or other files in the reverse order. The name tag is simply cat spelled as a backward, as it does the option of the cat command to display the lines in the original. So I'll show you the example tag test. Show you the entire the reverse. Like the cat is like the cat shows the normal thing. I'll show you the example. The cat normal thing. The previous one has the tag is reverse. That's it. The tag is not. The tag command is straightforward but very useful. The reading the text in the reverse line order. It's a be the particularly helpful in the examining the logs of the sequence data. Like I want to examine. That is straightforward. Use the is the reverse order. Like it's showing the November 9th and then November 8th and then November 7th. That's it. Tag is the shuffle command is in the Linux is used to randomly shuffle the permanent lines of the for the providing input. This is command is helpful when you need to want to rearrange the data randomly. Select the subset of the lines or generating random outputs based on the input data. It shuffled the data, shuffled all lines and the output the random order. Want random 3. So 3. 3 means randomly shuffle lines into 3 lines. That's it, pick up there. And then we have the other one. So O that's D plus stop D. It's randomly shuffled. The shuffle command is versatile tool of randomized line orders. Generating these randomized selections or proceeding the random sequence. It's widely used for the scenarios where you want to quick and simple way to randomize or select the data without complex scripting. But it's a very low usage in real time command. The command the Linux is a powerful utility to read the inputs used for usually for a timeline and write the both standards outputs and one or the more files the same time. This command is especially useful in the complex pipelines where you want to save the intermediate result the files refers while the counting the processing the data processing. T command T it is like you can use them most of the times. I show the examples like lsl. I want to save into the file is output t ls.txt. It successfully saved like ls, and use the cat ls.txt. The output was saved into the ls.txt. And then we have also can write echo new data line, add into the t. A means append the new line. It's appended the last of the text file like ls.txt. New line was added as ls sorry cat ls.txt. It's successfully appended. And they have also most complex using the t test, have the like save into the t enter.txt, and then grep search version. Then I want to redirect into the final.txt. Show the example. The cat enter.txt. The cat, the output copied into the enter.txt, and the cat final.txt. It's saved the version. This is a most of the times we use like the backupping the files, or certain logs. We have the fetching the logs, whatever it is. T is one of the most useful. Remember the one thing, we using the t on the like the pipeline, so the extracting the data. The T command hand is the tools where when you want to save the view the command output simultaneously, especially useful for the debugging and logging during the pipelines and processing. By reducing the data, the both files and the screens, enhance the visible like a data management in the complex workflows. And this is the tar command. The tar command is Linux is used to achieve the multiple files in the single compress and uncompress the files. Commonly use the tar bar. It is helpful to achieve the helpful to achieving the distribution and backupping processes. Okay, so the example, the tar cvf plus.txt and test.t arch dot tar ls. It's create a arc that tar and the continues the files ls.txt and test.t. I want to extract all the files using the tar xvf. It successfully extracted all the files. Gzip is a compress all the files in gzip format. So the example, these type of like a bzip2 and bunzip2 and bzcat, these are all like similarity, but so the few changes. There is also another thing like a compress and uncompress. Compress is a file to the z format, and uncompress the file decompress the file using the z format is uncompressed